Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have, sort of new to my channel. I have shown this once before. It was under a different name. This was from Gogh Jewelry, and she has 2 subscriptions. Szilvia is the owner, and I will explain more about the subscription at the end, but this one is called the Manifestation Box. And this is perfect for starting the year and just some good intentions and manifestation and self-help, as well as jewelry and crystals. If you'd like to learn more, just keep watching. This is the manifestation box. I will give all the details at the end, but we're going to just get right in and see what we got in our packet. We get a lot in our packet. First of all, we'll see what is here, and then I'll show you the goodies that came. This says, Rena, I am so excited for our collab. And by the way, this was gifted to me from Szilvia. So thank you, Szilvia, for sending me this to show all of you. And that was very thoughtful, and I'm so excited when she asked me and told me that she's kind of revamping her manifestation box. It used to be the Compassionate Living box, which also is a wonderful name, I think. So this is similar, but she renamed it, kind of revamped it a little bit, and she would like me to show it to you, and I was very excited to do so because I loved the last one. I'll be sure to include the in the end cards, as well as in the description below, the previous video that I showed. All right, so each subscription comes with 2 manifestation cards so that you can keep one for yourself as well as gift one. So the manifestation cards, of course, will be different every month. The theme for the month of February is self-acceptance. All right, you are imperfect, permanently and inevitably flawed, and you are beautiful. Amy Bloom. So you get to keep one and gift one. I like to put things like this, like maybe in the bathroom mirror or on the fridge or a magnet board. So lots of ideas for that. Each month also comes with an astrology for you. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm not going to read all of this because that would take quite some time, but it's an astrology for February for the Sagittarius. Maybe I'll read that at the end so that, if you would like to hear it, just watch all the way through. So I'll try to read that at the very end. And then we also have a story included in every month. I think that is wonderful. And this one is written by Christina Zanato. And it's a couple pages, but the story is called I Am Enough. I'll just read the first sentence. Here is, adelophobia is the definition of fear of imperfection, the fear of never being good enough. The need to be perfect bombards us from every corner of our lives, from social media to TV programs and magazines. And so that's the intro, so you kind of get the idea of what the story might be about. One of the paragraphs in here says, I am not a perfect girl. My hair does not always stay in place. I spill things a lot. I'm pretty clumsy, and sometimes I have a broken heart. My friends and I sometimes fight, and some days nothing goes right. But when I think about it and take a step back, I remember how amazing life truly is, and that I like being imperfect because I am enough. That is amazing. This is so uplifting and inspirational. All right, and then this tells about our special deal that I'll share with you, and just a little bit about their jewelry. She does have a shop as well. Okay, let's get into our goodies. So, first of all, I believe this will be a necklace. And everything in here is sustainable. She is very earth conscious as well. Ooh. All right, so it tells about the stones, the gemstones that are on the necklace. She hand makes everything, all the jewelry. And she chooses the stones with intention as well. So there's a lot of thought and a lot of creation and everything that goes into this box. This is gorgeous. It looks like a double chain necklace. Wow, that is beautiful. I'm going to put it on, but I wanted to show it up close first. So look at this pearl. That is just beautiful. So that is a pearl. And I love how the pearl is imperfect as well. Look at that. Sorry. And then this is a kunzite. How beautiful is that? All right. And I'll put that on in a second. But it includes the cards about the stones as well. The pearl and the kunzite. And kind of what they represent. Let's see. The kunzite, with its loving pink energy, activates the heart chakra and aligns it with the light violet energy of the mind, the crown chakra. This healing communication between mind and heart produces a powerful peace, penetrating the inner core of one's being, and is expressed as pure joy in thoughts and feelings. Then the pearl is the stone of truth, faith, and love. It enhances personal integrity and helps provide focus and deep meaning to the object of your attention, bringing you wisdom and spiritual guidance. Pearls help one connect with the goddess, the ultimate feminine energy. There's that. Beautiful. I love that piece. Good vibes. All right, next. So every manifestation box comes with a necklace as well, and a bracelet that she hand creates to your size. And I told her I have very small wrists. Oh my gosh, and it matches. This is beautiful. I have small wrists, so she made the smallest one. This is perfect. It still slides a little bit. It's not tight at all, but it's not too big. It is hard for me, I told her, to find bracelets that fit me because they're all too big. So I like this. That is perfect. She did tell me that if it was still too big to let her know. So she wants to create this to you, your astrology, your size. So this is about you. I wish there was something to tell about the bracelet. I'm guessing this is either obsidian or onyx. And maybe clear quartz. These are just my guesses. I'm not a pro on the crystals yet and haven't figured out them all, but I'm learning. And I'm not sure about that one. It doesn't look quite the same as these, but it could be just a little bigger. And that looks like aquamarine. And that's possibly amethyst, but it almost looks like the purple part of the fluorite, but I could be wrong. It could just be amethyst. And this one looks more like aquamarine. This one might be something different because they do look different, but again, they could be the same. I will look that up. I'm very curious. And then we got a stone. Again, I don't see anything in the cards to see what stone this is. But oh, you know what? 1 second, I forgot this was in here as well. There they are. I'm sorry. Okay, I love this little bag, and if you wanted to gift any of this, you can include that in here. So I'm gonna be selfish with these. These are I'm keeping. I love collecting. I don't have a whole lot of jewelry, and I'm starting my collection of crystals, and I don't have very many. So, and I certainly don't have this one. I believe this is citrine. Let me see if I'm correct. Let's see if I'm right on these. And I love this blue bag. By the way, she's very much about the ocean, and she gets inspired from the ocean with a lot of her creations. So I decided to kind of wear a mermaid ocean look today. All right, so, okay, I was only right on one stone. This is not the citron. This is the honey calcite. Let's see what it says about this. This is a stone of empowerment. Believed to hold vibrations of strength and confidence, this is a stone that can bring you a great deal of mental clarity and courage to stand for the things you believe in. Self-empowerment. And then these, I believe all three of them must be the fluorite. So I was partially right. The purple is the fluorite, but so are the blue. So those are different parts of the fluorite. And the fluorite is a highly protective and stabilizing stone, one of my absolute favorites, by the way, useful for grounding and harmonizing spiritual energy. Fluorite absorbs negative energies from the environment and is effective at auric and chakra cleansing. Fluorite helps or heightens mental abilities, assisting in rapid organization and processing of information, and can bring mental clarity and stability to an otherwise chaotic situation. Another reason I love fluorite. Sometimes my brain needs that grounding. All right, and then the black tourmaline. So it's not onyx or obsidian, it is black tourmaline, and I'm assuming that is as well, unless that's just a darker part of a fluorite. Because it does look kind of purple. It could be more of the fluorite. So I'm guessing all of those, including that, are the different colors of fluorite. I'm pretty sure now looking at them. And then this is the black tourmaline. And there's a picture of that. Did I show you an up close of the fluorite? I believe I did. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it, and they're all so different. The black tourmaline is one of the most coveted stones for protection and cleansing. It's commonly used in rituals, grids, meditations, shrines, and a variety of applications across continents, cultures, and practices. Its abilities to soak up, repel, and banish negative energy is second to none in the healing crystal space. As it's associated with the root chakra, black tourmaline is key in providing balance, security, and grounding in your life. So there's all about our stones. So as a quick recap, every manifestation box, I'll go over the pricing first and then a recap of everything that's included. So that now you'll have the pricing in mind and the value that you receive. All right, every box is over a $97 value. If you would like the February box, you can order it before February 15th to receive this self-acceptance box. They ship on the first of the month, or for your first subscription, it's, I think within 10 days of when you order it. Per month, if you do a month-to-month subscription, it is $39 per box. And like I said, it's over a $97 value, so you save well over 50%, even if you just do a one-time box. And then if you do the month-to-month box, she does have a special. If you use code SAVE5, I'll put that up here as well as in the description. Code SAVE5 gives you $5 off of your first monthly box. So it would only be $34 for your first box. You can also do the 3-month prepay for $108, which is only $36 per box, but you can use code NEWYOU for your first time subscription with a 3-month prepay and get 50% off your first month. You can also do a 6-month prepay box for $204, and that's only $34 a box. But if you use code FIRSTBOXFREE, you get the first box at 100% off. So that makes it even less per box. And then there's the 12-month. This is the best deal of all. If you're able to, if you love jewelry, you love crystals, you're a collector, you might even gift some. So it could be for you and for others, and you would get it for an entire year. It is the best deal of them all because it's $396 for the full year at $33 per box. But number one, again, you can use First Box Free to get the first one for free. So then it's only $30.25 per box, plus, which is a total value of over $1,000 for the full year. Plus, you receive with the 12-month, if you sign up with that first box free, you also receive a free kit valued at $199, and it includes a free Master Healer gemstone necklace and crystal set. So total value for a 1-year subscription would be $1,363 that you would only pay $363. So you're getting $1,000 for free, or a total savings of 73%. She does have beautiful, like I said, handmade pieces. She makes the bracelets to you, to fit you. And again, each box includes a personalized handcrafted gemstone bracelet in your size, a necklace with carefully selected healing crystals, 2 meditation cards, one to gift and one to keep, a manifestation gemstone with the cards for all the gemstones so that they can kind of give you what they're about and what they're good for healing crystals, and a written story. For example, this one is I Am Enough, so an inspirational story, and your astrology for the month. She also has a wrap club, and this one is the same pricing, but this one, instead of the single bracelet, the necklace, and the healing crystal, and the story and manifestation, you would receive a wrap bracelet. So it will also be handmade, but it's a whole wrap. They are beautiful. I'm thinking about grabbing one of these days when I can add some more. But it is a beautiful handmade wrap bracelet, so you get one of those every month instead of this bundle. But it is the same pricing, and it is the same deals for the limited time specials, with the same codes for 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month. And you can get all of this at GoGJewelryDesign.com. I'll put that again up here as well as in the description. A little bit about Szilvia, and I'll put her picture up here for you. She is a scuba diver, a photojournalist, a stunt woman. Yes, for Hollywood, she was a stunt woman, a yoga enthusiast, and a world traveler. And she is inspired by the ocean in her creations, like I mentioned. And her company gives back, is sustainable, is cruelty-free, is woman-owned. Everything is handcrafted with intention. So she wanted a subscription that was a combination of a crystal subscription, a jewelry subscription, a holistic subscription, inspirational subscription, and a self-help subscription. So it's all of that in one. I think it's a good deal, and especially because it is self-help, and you get beautiful jewelry to collect and crystals to collect. So if that is something that you're interested in, I personally think it's a good deal. What do you think? Is this something that would interest you? Do you know somebody that would love to try this out for a few months, or that you can gift it to? I think it would be an amazing gift as well. I'd love your thoughts. I also want to mention that Jessie Miller Unboxings and More. She's a very dear friend of mine. She is also going to be unboxing this subscription, and I'm sure she has some good insight as well. I'd love to hear her thoughts on what she received. I know she loves this kind of thing as well, so I'm excited to see her video. I'm not sure what day she'll be posting hers, but if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you enjoy unboxings and reviews, beauty products, tastings, or any of that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That's the kind of thing I love doing, and I love supporting small businesses and sharing them with you. Thank you all for joining in, and thank you all for watching if you weren't able to join the premiere. And stay tuned if you would like to hear the February astrology as well as the story. And I will see you in my next video. February 2022 astrology for Sagittarius. The Jupiter/Neptune tandem in Pisces could lull you to delusion, but that will not be the case. You keep enough efficiency in the action to keep your feet on the ground. To remain a prisoner of the situation or a person is not in your DNA, yet you feel the need to express your need for freedom with a lot of strength. This is a phase to exploit to get started in projects, provided they are well structured. Go your way in the face of risky proposals or sweet dreamers. On the other hand, you risk feeling the authority with more acuteness. Be vigilant when driving. The policeman could be at the crossroads. Likewise, if you present exams or if you have to prove yourself to a supervisor, close your files carefully. Even in love, it is advisable to avoid speeding. In other words, do not be too direct in your commitments. An appetite to live tenfold, you breathe to change your decor and everything that goes with it. Yet you will have some doubts as to how and when to do it. It is good to think a little before acting. You revise your classics. Fairy tales and beautiful stories will dream together. Planetary impulses inspire you. So you create moments of intimacy, delicate and passionate that take you very far, very long. You do not even have to pack your bags. It is especially towards the end of the month that you feel a wind of freedom rising. You suddenly wonder why someone imposes constraints on you, or why you impose them on yourself. You are back to Centaurus. The independent creature that slept deep inside you goes off at a gallop. You would like to have a more fulfilling and diversified work, but Uranus keeps you in your place. Do not be discouraged, because although you find time long, Saturn helps you to connect with the right people. This month, beautiful encounters are taking place thanks to a combination of fortunate circumstances. Express your ideas. Over time, they will make their way into the minds of those who can help you evolve. As for your finances, they are still under the high protection of the planets in Capricorn. As a result, you manage your budget with a seriousness that would make pale the most economical Virgos. Changing pumpkins in a coach does not always take you to the ball. Adapt rather to a reality that hinders you at the seams. Thus, you will master the situation to the end. For the February 2022 manifestation box, I prepared you with tools to practice self-acceptance. Stay strong, stay positive. Love, Szilvia. I am enough. Written by Christina Zanato. Adelophobia is the definition of fear of imperfection, the fear of never being good enough. The need to be perfect bombards us from every corner of our lives, from social media to TV programs and magazines. As I navigate through an overload of information, I find examples of perfect skin, perfect bounce back after pregnancy, perfect homes, and even perfectly behaving pets. As we scroll through heavily modified images and small snapshots of posed moments, it becomes tough not to compare, and the thought that we are not good enough surfaces. It's a silent and long-term killer. We feel the pressure from family and friends to fulfill particular strands of life and so often of perceived beauty. We scrutinize each corner of our appearance and struggle to match the proposed standards with our situation. The fact is that there is only one reality, ours. It's created by our history, by our mistakes and mishaps. We have made them, learned, changed, and now it's time to move forward. We are not bound to our past. We are free to choose and think differently. We have the power to decide what is best for us, even when others around us judge, whisper, and work to dismantle our foundations. No choice is a wrong one. We can pursue that high degree, or otherwise decide that it's not for us. A few letters before or after our name do not change who we are inside. When people ask me about my life, I always tell them that life is half choices. We can decide to live one or the other half. We can live a life of independent freedom or create a family. We can live one first and then the other, but we cannot have both simultaneously. Hardly everything comes at 100%. My rule of thumb is to pick the 50% that makes my heart beat a little faster and smile a little bigger and live it at 100% of my capacity. I have decided to live without comparisons, fear of missing out, and primarily first judgment. The day I wake up and no longer be happy with my 50%, I will change and create my next destination. I want to share with you something I wrote a long time ago and still resonates with me. I am not a perfect girl. My hair does not always stay in place. I spill things a lot. I am pretty clumsy, and sometimes I have a broken heart. My friends and I sometimes fight, and some days nothing goes right. But when I think about it and take a step back, I remember how amazing life truly is, and that I like being unperfect because I am enough. With Valentine's and Galentine's and Singles Day this month, I feel it is the perfect time to work on self-acceptance and practice self-love. So, for the February manifestation box practice, I provided you with crystals. This is from Szilvia, that aid self-acceptance. In the month when we celebrate love, we have to remember to first love ourselves, and that is only possible after we accept ourselves with all the imperfection. Stay strong, stay positive. Love, Szilvia.